Hey guys, so today we're going to be taking a look at 100% Rainbow Full Link's EZA transforming Goku. So this guy came out about a little bit over 3 years ago at this point. He came out during the download celebration back in 2018, right? Yeah, back in 2018. So this guy, alongside the Frieza, got their EZAs. We took a look at the Frieza in part 1. Now in part 2, we will be taking a look at transforming Goku. Look at those stats, dude. 21,000 attack and 13,000 defense as a TUR is like unbelievable. This is actually like summonable LR stats. Like if a summonable LR had these stats, I would be completely okay with that. That's how good these stats are. So I'll go through his kit real quick, but it's pretty much just the antithesis of what the tech transforming Frieza is. So he's a super class, Ki +3, 130% to stats, leader skill. His super attack effect is the Kamehameha Extreme, raises attack and defense permanently. Then he causes immense damage to enemy and lowers defense, and that is the same effect all the way up until we get to the blue form, in which case it turns into raises attack and defense for 1 turn, does immense damage, and a great chance of stunning the enemy. So let's go back to Super Saiyan. So his passive, again, works the same exact way as Frieza's does, except for one difference. Attack and defense plus 110%, Ki +3 plus an additional attack plus 10%, and defense plus 40% when attacking extreme class enemies. So obviously that's the major difference between these two units, is the fact that Goku gets stronger, gets that extra boost from attacking extreme class enemies, whereas Frieza gets the extra boost from attacking super class enemies. I think, you know, we sort of have a similar mechanic when you take a look at the 2 LRs that came out, right? The Full Power Frieza and Super Saiyan Namek Goku, where Frieza gets stronger when fighting super class, Goku gets stronger when fighting extreme class, and they can use their active skills against their opposite class too. So I think at this point most people would seem to agree that fighting super class enemies is a much more common scenario. So I think in terms of like the passives here, Frieza is probably going to activate more often in more events. He also gets damage reduction by 21%, and then he transforms when conditions are met. So if we go all throughout every single form, I'm not going to. Pretty much what happens is he gains 10% attack and defense every time he transforms, and then that when attacking buff, the attack will go up by 10%, and the defense will go down by 10% for every time he transforms, and then his damage reduction goes up by 1% every time he transforms. So eventually, we get to blue, and his passive is attack and defense plus 150%. He gets an extra 50% attack and 3 Ki when attacking extreme class enemies, and he gets 25% damage reduction, and then for 1 turn only, he gets a guaranteed crit and 12 Ki. So this guy in blue form is like insanely powerful. I mean, it's similar to the fully transformed Golden Frieza, right? You get to this form, it takes a minimum of 9 turns, which is very long, but in longer events like Infinite Dragon Ball History, the Legendary Goku event, and soon to be on Global, the Legendary Vegeta event, you get to this form, and it's very difficult to lose, right? These guys are not going to take damage once you get to this point, because their defense is going to be like 500k, and they have damage reduction. Well, at least this Goku have damage reduction, and Frieza's going to have big bad bosses and stuff like that, so extremely powerful units once they're fully transformed. So for skill orbs, I went ahead and gave this guy like sort of above average skill orbs. I wouldn't really call them like majorly great skill orbs, right? I sort of gave him like what I had and that I felt comfortable giving him. But with the Frieza, I gave him like the best possible ones because he's Frieza. But for level 5 defense for AGL, I have like 12. So I just like, all right, let me just put 1 on him. I gave him a level 4 crit. That's actually a really good one. I figured whatever. I had 2 of them sitting there, so I think this is a decent unit to use this on. And then I had a level 1 additional, a level 2 crit gold. I think that's pretty decent. So I went ahead and gave him that. So in total, the spread is going to be 12 additional and 21 crit. I think crit is going to give a lot more damage than additional is, but additional is actually like a solid stat to invest in. Not only just this Goku, but also the Frieza, because of the fact that they're going to infinitely be stacking their defense and attack, I guess, through the super attack effects for the first like 8 turns or whatever, right? So, you know, if people want to go like max additional because that's just the way they like to play these characters, they want to see them stacking up more, that's completely understandable. For me though, I think just in terms of like the damage output from these characters, crit is just going to help you out way more. So I went with crit, but I mean, it's not like he's like lacking additional. I think 12 additional is fine. You know, a 24% chance to do another attack is pretty good. And then here are his links, and I feel like this is one of the major complaints or I guess issues that people have with this character is the fact that, unlike the Frieza, who, you know, he changes like 2 links throughout the course of him transforming, this Goku changes like his major key links, right? So right now, he has Prepare for Battle. And that's pretty much his one major key link here. So Super Saiyan 2 is not going to change. That's the same links. Once we get to Super Saiyan 3, he switches Prepared for Battle with Over in a Flash, and then he also picks up Limit Breaking Form. And what does that go from? All the family goes to Limit Breaking Form. So yeah, the major key link this guy has goes to Over in a Flash, which is, you know, when you're building a team around this character, like how do you judge who to link him up with? Because if his links are changing this rapidly, and we'll take a look at God Form in a second, but it's hard to keep a consistent linking partner with this character because of the fact that his links are changing so often. And not only it's not like Golden Warrior is becoming something, right? It's Prepared for Battle, the major key link he's using to actually super attack, is becoming these other links. And I feel like one of the main reasons why they even went with this passive, you know, where he gains 3 ki when attacking an extreme class enemy, is because of the fact that his links are changing so much, right? So, I mean, it's only going to matter when you're fighting an extreme class enemy, but the changing links in this guy's, you know, throughout his transformations is not going to matter if you're fighting an extreme class enemy, because you're just going to be supering automatically pretty much every turn anyway. Then when he becomes God Form, he changes 4 links, so he picks up Godly Power, Over in a Flash, and Shocking Speed, Warrior Gods. So actually, Over in a Flash is something that stays with this character from Super Saiyan 3 all the way through Blue, I believe. And then him picking up Shocking Speed is another good addition because of the fact that, you know, if you let's say you have a team that built that you just don't build a team with Over in a Flash in mind. Shocking Speed, I would say, is a much more common key link throughout the game than Over in a Flash is. And also, there's a lot of villain units, right, that have Shocking Speed available as well. Warrior Gods is a decent link too. I mean, at level 10 it's going to give you 10% attack and then 5% forming a super attack, so that's pretty good. And then Blue is the same link set as God Form. So Shocking Speed and Over in a Flash, I feel like are pretty good. Again, it's just the fact that once you start the fight out, you're not going to have these links available, which is the main complaint that I've seen a lot of people bring up. But again, if you're fighting extreme class enemies, you don't need to activate those key links for him to super attack, because you're going to be getting the 3 ki from his passive. Then his teams, right? So he's on Pure Saiyan, Super Saiyan 3, Realm of Gods, Full Power, Transformation Boost, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Super Saiyan 2, Turtle School, and a Legendary Existence. So here's the thing with this unit, right? So let's go back to Super Saiyan. This character, and also Frieza does have the same problem, but I think it's much more prevalent with this Goku. This Goku is Super Saiyan Goku. There's a lot of really good Super Saiyan Gokus that exist in Dokkan, right? We have the Spirit Bomb absorbed Goku. We have the brand new Namek Goku that came out. He's also Super Saiyan Goku. I assume we're going to be getting much more iterations of Super Saiyan Goku, right? We don't have the cooler movie Goku, the one where he, knocks back the supernova. The Metal Cooler movie Goku also. Like, there's a lot of Gokus from movies, too. Like, the first Broly movie, movie 8, Dragon Ball Z movie 8, where Goku does, like, the uppercut against Broly. We need that guy in the game. There's a million different versions of Goku. Full Power Super Saiyan Goku from the Cell games, Bye Guys Goku. I could literally list off, like, 20 different Super Saiyan Gokus that we don't have in the game yet that would share the same name as this character. So this guy's fighting for a spot on a lot of these teams. And I feel like a lot of the time, I'm just going to be using the Namek Goku over this guy, because while as good as this character is, he's not better than than the brand new LR Namek Goku, right? Now, you can run them both on the same team, but I think in an optimal situation, you do not want to use like 2 or 3 or 4 even characters that have the same name on the same team. I mean, it's fine if you're using like 2. I could understand that. But what I'm going to be focusing on, and what I think people should look at this character and value more, are the teams that this guy fits on that those other Super Saiyan Gokus do not fit on. So like Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2, and the big one in my opinion is Realm of Gods. Like, this guy being on the Realm of Gods team and being as powerful as he is actually really going to help that team a lot. But yeah, I think those are the teams you should really focus on, because pretty much every other team on here, besides like those 3 that I just talked about, the Namek Goku is able to fit onto. Actually, is he on Full Power? Is the other LR Namek Goku on Full Power? I'm actually not sure, but that's another team he could be good with. So I feel like that's what we should be focusing on. But I'm going to be using him today on the Super Saiyan team. We're going to be jumping into Super Saiyan Super Battle Road here with this team. Obviously led by the LR Namek Goku. We'll see how well he fits here. Actually, this Transforming Goku and the GT Super Saiyan Goku do actually share, I think, 5 links with each other. So they're going to make a pretty good linking situation there. The only thing is they don't have the GT Goku doesn't have All in the Family. So that's an extra, I think it's like 20% defense he's not going to be having. So that's, can hurt a little bit, but it's fine. Does this guy over in the family? He was saying over in the family, all in the family. He does not. Okay. I should. I can't believe I didn't link level this character. Okay. But yeah, we're going to be using this team in the Super Saiyan stage of SBR, and then the other team is Realm of Gods. Again, this is the team where I think this guy's going to be able to stand out more on, just because we already have Super Saiyan Gokus for all these other teams, right? But Realm of Gods, there's no Super Saiyan Goku in Realm of Gods other than this unit here. So I'm going to have him actually next to Blue Kaioken Goku. We're going to go ahead and take this team through a longer style event, so that we can get the full transformation going, and just to see how good this guy's actually going to be in longer events. I think we might just take him into like the Majin Buu Infinite Dragon Ball History stage, because that, again, that event doesn't like screw you with locking, sealing. It's against an extreme class enemy, so we'll be able to see the full extent of this guy's passive activate. It'll be a good situation for this character. So we'll start out with SBR, and we'll see how things go. Alright, so here we are about to take on the Super Saiyan stage of SBR here with the Transforming Goku, obviously under the LR Namek Goku's leader skill. I'm going to be bringing the Gohan's Tears support memory. This is a very, very powerful support memory, by the way. Obviously not as potent as like the Namek Saga ones, but this is a much more widely encompassing effect, right? Goku's family. Is that a big category? Like that for 10% attack and defense for 2 turns? Like that's, you know, in 2 turns in Super Battle Road, you're pretty much clearing the fight, right? So this is going to actually affect this team a lot. Everyone on this team is on the category except for the Vegeta there. I think we should be looking pretty good here. Again, I want to have the Goku next to the GT Goku. They do share 5 links with each other. So let's go ahead and jump in, and we'll see what the rotations look like. Oh, okay, we actually have the rotations we want to, but it's in the second rotation. Okay, that's fine. So this first fight, there's one extreme class enemy, which is Slug. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm not going to not kill Slug first, because we want to keep him around, so that the Goku in the second turn will be able to get the buff from there being an extreme class enemy. And then I guess we'll go ahead and attack him as well to get that extra buff going. Remember, these Namek Gokus also get buffs from there being an extreme class enemy, so I think this is fine. We'll leave things this way. Unfortunately, we're not getting hit in the front, which is actually pretty unlikely and unfortunate for us, but not, you know, I could just do this. I feel like this is actually the better play to make anyway. Why don't we just do this? We give him 9 orbs. He should be able to tank fairly well. Yeah, he's going to be fine. We'll do that. Again, I'm not going to attack Slug. I think I'll just go for Nail. So we'll go ahead and do this. Again, you want to give this Goku 12 key supers. There's really not a reason right away to ever go for the 18 key. And then we'll do this. I think that's fine. Remember, we do have the support memory active here, so we're going to be getting extra attack and defense for the Namek Gokus. But I think Vegeta should be able to tank, even if like Piccolo supers me right away here. Oh, double super, yeah. This is fine. Our defense is so high. I think we just killed him. Yeah, we just took it. This is gonna do double digits, I'm pretty sure. Okay, we just dodged it. Sure, this is 5 dodge from the int potential system board. All right, well, I kind of hope we don't just kill him in 1 hit, please. Just don't do it. Okay, we need an additional there. Okay, we'll take care of Nail here. And then we'll go ahead and move on to the rotation that we care about here. Perfect. We actually have support here. This is actually like the optimal first turn, right? So we have 4. We're going to have 5 with Kamehameha. We don't have anything extra in the middle, right? No. All right, so basically turn 1, right? We have the support memory active. 144k defense. Now keep in mind, that is actually a pretty deceptive number, because while it says 144k there, he's going to be stacking defense through his super attack effect, and then he's going to be getting an extra, what is it, 40% defense from attacking an extreme class enemy? Yeah, so that number is not really 144k. That's probably more like over 200k defense there. Plus he has the 21% damage reduction. So we will go ahead and pick this up here. And then GT Goku will clean up once this guy survives. Because unless we get a crit with this Goku in the front, we're not going to kill that guy in 1 hit. All right, let's see what kind of number we're hitting here. This is like pretty much just turn 1. 4 million, that's good. Okay. Yeah, well, I'll definitely take that. I kind of wish he would have supered us in that first slot there, but yeah, and then this GT Goku comes in with like almost a 10 million attack stats. It's pretty ridiculous. Okay, well, hopefully we get a better opportunity to see the tanking potential in the following fights here. Going up against the Wicked Bloodline squad. Alright, so now we have our rotations established here. We have Gohan alongside Namek Goku. Get the support memory buff once again. We're going to go ahead and do this. Remember, Gohan also gets the buff from the support memory, so... with Namek Goku, let's go ahead and... I kind of want to get rid of Frieza, because if Frieza attacks Gohan in that middle slot in Supers, we're going to take a lot of damage. So I'm going to go ahead and actually attack him. Generally, you want Friezas around when you have a Namek Goku team just to get those crits, but I think it's more important in this scenario to protect the Gohan, so we'll do that. And then with Gohan, we'll just go for you. And then Vegeta will target you, and just in case you're somehow still alive. 6, 6. Yeah, we can only get 6 here. Okay, we'll do this. Alright. Okay, we won. They didn't super right away, you lost. Almost a 7 million attack stat. There's no support here. Support memory helping is... The support memory is helping a lot here, but whatever. Yeah, Frieza's just instantly dead. Oh, we killed him in one hit. Okay. Actually, this is too much damage. Ugh. Okay. Alright, well, I guess this is over. I mean, at the very least, we'll be able to start the final fight with the other rotation, right? I think they're dead, right? There's no way they'd live this, because we have the Vegeta after this, right? Yeah, okay. Just one turn this very casually, no items. Okay. Well, we're gonna be able to start the next fight here with the Transforming Goku rotation. We will still have the support memory buff. We have 604,000 health, by the way, in case you didn't realize that. All right. Yep, cool, got that. And we have Namek Goku around, huh? We kind of have to do this. Okay, so we'll do this. We have 126k. Remember, we don't have the support on this rotation, which is why our defense is not as high as it was the prior turn. So, I mean, again, we're still fighting extreme class enemies, so we're going to have a higher defensive number than that once we start getting stacked, too. And don't forget, you can just do this. Well, actually, you can just do this if you wanted to, right? Because he's going to get the extra key on Super Text. You technically don't need to get 12 key for this guy to super in this situation, which is actually pretty helpful. In this case, I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'll just do this because this is going to open up more on the board, is it? Actually, I think this might be the play. So actually, it will help, yeah. Okay, so we'll grab this. We'll still be able to super attack with you. Yeah, the key situation here is not the best. We'll do this. And then with Namek Goku, we'll go ahead and grab this to open up the blues for next turn. And we'll attack you. Should be able to just kill the Dr. Lightyear. We'll see. Alright, let's see what happens here. Double digits, basically. Pretty good. 3.5 million, no support. I'd take that. Oh, we got the additional. Okay, please super us. Please, just super. Super right away. Damn it. I think we actually would have taken like almost no damage from a super there. Because we super twice turn one. Our defense is like 250k on this turn or something. It's pretty ridiculous. Hachi actually going to super the Goku at the end, huh? He's really going to. Okay, well, I mean, it's tough to really see. It's tough to really see this guy really exerting himself in this event. And we only supered one time. Okay, they just didn't super at all. Well, I guess that's it. We win. We'll just put Gohan in the front. We'll go ahead and do this. Goku. I mean, we'll just kill him with Goku. Honestly, I'm just going to go for this, like, big attack here. Because we're not going to, like, we're just going to kill him, right? So we'll do that. And then this should be the end of this fight here, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's again, in events like Super Battle Road right here, 5.7, wow. It's tough to see the true potential of these characters that transform as often as they do because, okay. Because of how fast these fights. I mean, this is turn 2. And by the way, 9.3 million from this Goku here. This is turn 2, and we win. Right? I mean, we just kill. Look at this. Is this team good? Like, it's very hard to show off the potential of these transforming characters in here. We didn't even get a Super Saiyan 2 transformation. So this is the exact reason why I like doing, you know, a short event and a long event, so that we can see how good these characters are in both situations. And specifically with these transforming characters, obviously they're much more geared towards being good in longer style events. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the Majin Buu stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history just to see how well these guys perform there. Alright, so we're going to jump into the Majin Buu stage of Infinite Dragon Ball history here. Going to have the the transforming Goku next to Blue Kaioken Goku, because my goal with this one, right? I mean, with the other event we just did, the goal was to have the Goku pretty much be linked up alongside the GT Goku for the entire time, because we knew he wasn't going to transform as often, right? But once we are able to transform into a God Goku or Blue Goku, the partnership with the Blue Kaioken Goku is going to be a lot better. And you guys will see that. I mean, we can take a look at the Blue Kaioken Goku's links here. So he has Godly Power, Warrior God, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Turn of Power, Over in a Flash, and Fierce Battle. And if we compare him to what links we're going to be sharing with the Blue Goku fully transformed, I mean, we're talking like Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Godly Power, Over in a Flash, and Fierce Battle. So the only links that they're not sharing with this guy is Kamehameha and Tournament of Power. It's a lot of attack. I mean, they're gonna have Over in a Flash together. That's, I mean, that's a lot of attack. So that's really what the goal of this is. Of this team is. The 160% across the board. They just go from the int. UI Goku is also gonna be pretty good. So let's go ahead and jump in here. And rotations are not too bad. I'm gonna actually keep the Transforming Goku on rotation, and I'll rotate off his linking partner, which is the Blue Kaioken Goku. So let's go ahead and do this. Again, we don't need to grab all this key. Like, we can just do that, right? And we'll have a super attack here because he's extreme class. But I do want to make sure I'm supering with like most of the characters on this team, because they're all stacking units, right? Both of the UI Gokus are stacking. This Transforming Goku stacking. Blue Kaioken Goku stacking. So getting super attacks is very important. All right, so 2.7. We do not have a great situation with this linking partner here, with this UI Goku. We also don't have the support memory this time either. That's the big difference as well. So we will get these rotations established here. Make sure we're supering every single turn so that we're building up our attack and defense with pretty much all these characters. And I actually think... Do we have enough units in this team to get the Spear Bomb? I didn't actually check. Okay, we just dodged that. Let me actually just check real quick, because that could be interesting. So, what is it, 5? We need 5 reps of Universe 7? 3! Oh, okay, yeah, we can definitely get it. Okay. So let's rotate you. Let's do this. So we can actually have a turn on this rotation, or on this team, where we can get the Spirit Bomb off. So we'll probably do that at the end. I don't actually want to like one-shot anybody with it, because I want to see what Transforming Goku would look like with that buff. Because remember, it does, not only does it do like the most damage out of any attack in the game, but it also is like a B-Pan type boost for the rotation. So, all right, so we're gonna transform into Super Saiyan 2. This is the first time we're seeing this in the video. What links do we actually have active here? Just Prepare for Battle and First Battle. So this is turn 3. We're at 172k. Yeah, I mean, look at the compare him to UI Goku, right? I mean, like I said, they're not great linking partners with each other. At least UI Goku, this friend, is getting godly power from the Supreme Kai time at the end. But their defense is only 20k apart from each other. But keep in mind that the Transforming Goku has damage reduction, right? So that's the major difference here. I mean, a lot of people say they really like UI Goku's EZA. I mean, just looking at the differentials in terms of the defensive numbers, just straight up, like this Goku, Transforming Goku's defense is, I would say, better. Like just from a how much damage are you going to take from the super attack standpoint. So that's fine. We'll go ahead and do this. Now, obviously, if you want to compare him directly to UI Goku, you have to also consider the transformation for UI Goku, which is just crazy. So I'm not really going to go down that path. But just, you know, in a head-to-head comparison between him and the untransformed UI Goku, this guy's looking better to me. 3.5 million. This is going to do like nothing. Yeah, 34. In terms of the attack stats, I mean, they're pretty close too. This guy's like 200,000 higher, so it's not that much different. They're honestly pretty comparable EZAs, I think, to be honest. Alright, so now we're going to head into this rotation. That's a lot of damage. Okay, so rotations are set the way we want them now. Both UI Gokus together. What kind of links we got? Yeah, we have enough links here. We'll do this. Now, I think ideally with this team build, I would probably use the Zeno support memory. There's no reason not to. There's a lot of tournament of power units here, so... decided not to bring it here. Alright, so we're going to take out the evil Boo here, and we'll move on to the next phase with our rotations finally ready. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to transform into Super Saiyan 3, where we get over in a flash. And this is actually perfect, because now we're going to be able to link up better with the Blue Kaioken and Goku, because they have over in a flash together. So we have 3 links there, 3 links here. It's going to get better once we go to God form. I'm going to have the Blue Kaioken actually sit in that first slot, because I want him to start building up a little bit. 176k for him. There's no support on rotation either. Let's go ahead and just grab this. I'm going to go ahead and give you this. And then I guess we'll just grab that. That's fine. Yeah, all 3 units in this rotation are all stacking. Permanent stacking units. Alright, so let's start building up with you. Okay. This might hurt a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, it's fine. Almost a 4 million attack stat with you. Can we get an additional? Damn it. Okay, well, I mean, we've been supering every turn, which is good. This guy's also been supering pretty much every turn. Let's see why Goku. And then we should be able to take this guy out here on this turn. Let's do this. Pretty confident that LRUI could take him out here, so we can enter the next turn with a full bar of health. I think the next, who's the next guy? Is it Gotenks Boo? Not getting many crits with this guy here. Okay. I think it's STR Gotenks Boo, isn't it? Alright, so now we have the major transformation here. Because now we're going to... Look, okay, this is a crazy rotation. We're going to be sharing all but 1 link, all in the family. I think the 1 link we don't have with him is, yeah, Shocking Speed. Because this Supreme Kai time, or this West Kai has Shocking Speed. So we have 6 out of 7 links. Shocking Speed, remember, is an additional 5% defense, I think. So, pretty good. We're at 257k defense. This is without All in the Family, which is 20% defense, by the way. So this is a really, really powerful rotation for Goku here. Let's go ahead and just give this guy a super attack so we can continue stacking him. With this Goku, we'll just go with this. And then West Kai. It's fine, we'll do that. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this guy's at 3.7. This is only the second rotation on main rotation, right? That's not bad. Alright, and then this guy's at 5.5. Yeah, see that massive jump? It's because of the links. This is going to do, like, negative damage. We have type advantage as well. It's not that impressive, but still. Yeah, the jump from Super Saiyan 3 to God Goku, assuming you built your team in a manner that you're going to have a lot of those God links active, like, that's where this guy starts to get really crazy. Alright, let's take this guy out here. Let's do that. It's fine. Actually, should have attacked with the NTUI Goku. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Just want to get this over with. This rotation. So next turn, we're going to have the blue transformation, which pretty much, again, is the max potential for this unit, and it's going to be on turn 9, which is the earliest that it can happen. So there we go. But we have Supreme Kai of Time on rotation. That's pretty good. 288k defense. We don't have Shocking Speed active either. I think I'll just do this, to be honest. This is probably fine. We didn't actually get any additionals in between, you know, transforming all the way up to blue. So our defense could be way higher than 288, but it's fine. We still have 25% damage reduction here too. Like if we had supered like two times, you know, additionals before we got into this blue form, our defense would be like 350k, I think. So seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and do this. Remember, this is a guaranteed crit for the first attack that we do with him. So let's see. 6.3 million. That's pretty good. Remember, we're getting that extra 50% attack when attacking the extreme class enemy. This is doing 0 damage. So we raised our defense by 30% for one turn when we supered there. So our defense was hovering close to 400k after that super. Yeah, with 25% damage reduction, that's pretty absurd. I think what I want to try and do now is I want to try and get below 59% so that I can try and get the Spirit Bomb active skill with that blue Goku and Goku, just to see what kind of numbers that ends up putting us to on the transforming Goku. All right, so we'll be able to finish. Actually, that's good damage against us. Keep doing that. Put UI in the front, and I'm actually going to. Oh, I can't miss a super. That sucks. Well, I guess we're just gonna kill him. We might even get the Dokkan attack here. Yeah, we did. Damn it, I didn't want to get that. Alright. After this, we got Buhan, who I think is like the second toughest stage in this event. I think Kid Buu is probably the toughest still. I mean, none of them are really tough, but... Alright, so we'll take him out. And then... So now we're not going to have the guaranteed crit every attack anymore, which is fine. We also don't have support on this rotation. 146k. What if I just put Blue Goku in the front? He would take a lot of damage from a super. I'm doing it. Let's just do it. I don't think we would die. There's no way we would die, alright? We're at full health here. So we'll hopefully get below 59% health with this turn here, and then we'll be able to use the Spirit Bomb next turn. Actually, this is perfect, because I don't want to use... I think we're okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. I don't want... So he's getting his extra attack buff here, right? The effective against all types and 59% extra attack. I don't want to use the effective against all types with the Spirit Bomb active skill, because we would just kill anything we hit right there, right? And I don't want to kill it right away. This is a lot of damage we're doing here, by the way. Look at this. And we've taken a lot in return. Are we dead? No, we're not dead, right? Okay, we just barely live. So the ideal scenario here is we don't kill, and then next turn we can kill with UI Goku's active skill. And then we can just move back into this rotation with support and the Spirit Bomb. That's like the dream scenario here. Okay, this is actually perfect. I'm pretty sure UI Goku can just kill him with the active. Oh, we got the transformation with him. Okay. So let's go ahead and use the active skill. You should have like all your links active, except for, yeah, a few. Oh yeah, he actually can't use his active skill because he has to be above a certain number. He has to be above a certain health percent. The question is, can I kill this guy? Yeah, because we get guaranteed dodging in there. He's going to heal up, but I don't think that's a big deal because we can just drop these yellow orbs, right, and get the 18 key. Perfect. All right, we're going to kill him here, and then we'll move on to the next turn, which will be the big daddy turn. Oh, actually, I'm really glad I kept him in the first slot there. Perfect. All right, can we just kill him with this attack? Get this over with. Perfect. All right. So, how much health does Buff Buu have? Here's the problem here, is I don't want to kill him in one hit. I'm going to put him here, I think. So this is... look how much his damage drops down to from here to here. I'm going to do this in the third slot. I really hope we do not kill him with the Spirit Bomb. I want to just see how much we can output with this guy with the Spirit Bomb buff. Don't crit, don't do anything. Remember, we already used his effective against all types turn, so this is not going to be effective against all types. Don't crit, don't you dare. Okay, perfect. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Okay, so now we can put this guy in the front. Unfortunately, we're not getting shocking speed, but I think it's... Yeah, shocking speed is only giving defense and not attack. So his defense is at 286. If we put him in the middle, he's going to be at like 300k defense. Yeah, so that's the shocking speed link coming into effect. But it's not going to affect his attack at all. So we will go ahead and see what kind of number we're outputting with the Spirit Bomb buff and the West Kai's support. This is going to be a pretty good number. Let's see what we're at here. 8.2. Yeah, that is pretty much the pinnacle of what we can expect from this Goku, I think. 8.2. There's the crit. There's the 6 million damage. That's pretty much what his maximum output is going to look like in terms of offense, at least. So I think there's nothing really much else that I need to show here with this guy. Let me know down below, what do you guys think about this transforming Goku? Do you like him? Do you think he's as good as Frieza? Do you think Frieza's better? Which one do you like more? I think they're fine. They're pretty much the mirror images of each other. Definitely a massive W for the 600 banners this character's been on throughout the course of his, existence. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one.